How are you?
Okay, Dom, do you want to start? Front
Hey,
please, yeah.
Hi Neil, did you think your players probably outperformed expectations tonight?
I was just really proud of them, really. I mean, to concede a goal as early as that, you do fear the worst, don't you? Because they started like the Real Madrid of 10 years ago, didn't they? They're such a quick... Everybody's comfortable on the ball and the movement, and really, they've worked hard. You know, they only had one day after the Chelsea game. The disappointment to Chelsea and the circumstances could have knocked a lot of teams, really. But, you know, they came to see me on Monday morning, and when I'd mentioned the 23s, and everybody asked me, you know, Gaffer, we want to play in this game. So it was nice to see that everybody wanted to play. Yeah, Harry's on 9 bookings, and we need Harry at Burnley, really. I think he's been superb the last few weeks. And he definitely would have been booked tonight, wouldn't he? Because they were that quick, weren't they? No, he can't get banned now, no, so we're all right now.
Simon?
Neil, it was always the case, wasn't it, before coming here this evening, that there were bigger fish to fry, bigger games to come. So was this almost like it would have been a bonus anyway if you'd managed to scrape something out of this?
Yeah, I mean, it was I don't think anybody in the bottom half of the table has much chance coming to the Etihad, if I'm honest. They've improved so much now. I mean, I've not seen anything like this, like I say. But I think that the first goal, I think Neil will be disappointed in that, the goalkeeper, you know. And when I went on that pitch after that, you know, he had a great second half, pulled some good saves off. And I said to him, you know, it's a pity about the goal, son, isn't it? He went, Gaffer, he didn't mean it, De Bruyne. So Kevin was just going off the pitch, so I shouted to Kevin, come here a minute, will you, son? And he come across and I said, Kevin, tell me the truth. He says you didn't mean it. He went, I didn't. He meant to cross it. But the power of the cross, you know, it was too much for you. You know, it's a good lesson for him because you can't anticipate, you know, as a goalkeeper. But I thought that was honest of Kevin, really.
And of course, there's a bit of time now, at least, between now and the Burnley game, which is almost like not season definer, but a bigger game.
Yeah, I think we have to win at least three out of our 6 games now and get a draw somewhere.
And those wins would include Burnley and Brighton.
Yeah, and Liverpool. And Man United, why not? I think we could, you know, I think we could get results in all the final 6 games.
Gunnarsson and Camarasa went off. Is that just precaution?
Yeah, I told Gunners he could come off at 2-0. But then I didn't need him to. I didn't have him off, really, because we needed his old head there. So we thought he was just starting to struggle a bit, but he'll be all right. Same with Murphy. We thought he wouldn't play as well, but he wanted to play. So I thought, you know, it was good for that. We're a bit concerned with Peltier when he got booked early doors. Are you with me? But I thought the 2 centre-halves were super tonight, really, because you don't come across that type of thing. You know, the players they've got. When I said to you before, you know, the best 3 players take their wages and you know, add it up, and it's about the equivalent of our whole football wage bill. You know, I mean, and then when I told the lads that, Peltier said, "Do you mean Foden?" So I thought that was quite good, that. But they're just it's a great side. It would have been interesting, I thought, if Omar would have scored that. It would have just sent a few nerves for a few minutes. And that's football. You know, while you're keeping a game, you've always got a chance. And somebody told me before the game that some clubs had played against them never even had a shot. We did try. It might not have looked it, but we tried to attack whenever we could tonight. And that's why I say I'm really pleased that we didn't. Second half, instead of folding, I thought we got stronger defending wise. And I know Neil's pulled some good saves off, but your goalkeeper has to pull good saves off at the Etihad, or you do get swamped. Sorry, say again?
Was there any more temptation to rest some more people, maybe take them off earlier or make more changes before the game?
No, not really, no. When everybody asked me if I could play, if they could play in the game, I thought, why not? You know, they've deserved it. You know, Chelsea was a game, I don't think Neil had a shot in that game to save. And the circumstances would have probably knocked... I expected a little bit more of a dropout on Monday, are you with me? But it was different to that. They just sort of realised how well they played, and you know, the circumstances being as it was, And that's why I'm really pleased with the effort they've put in tonight. And now we have got 6 cup finals, but even though we lost to Chelsea, like Harry Arter said to me when I spoke to him yesterday about not coming up, he said, Gaffer, we've always had to beat Burnley and 2 of the others. It's not changed, even though we've lost to Chelsea. And I suppose he's right, really. I mean, you can always... I think I tipped these to win the league at the start of the season. Are you with me? I just think it's an amazing league. I think Jurgen's done a fantastic job, mate, to get Liverpool, into this situation. So 2 great teams, different types of teams, really. But everything about the Premier League is exciting. You guys, you can't believe your luck, really. We've got the top 2 chasing, then we've got Europe, everybody involved in Europe. The bottom end, we're trying to keep that interesting. Probably far outweighing where our expectations were. Because, you look at 2 teams already relegated, and I think people might have thought we'd have been in that situation. So I'm really pleased we're still in with a shout.
Any more? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.